I have I've been forced to not retire, but just take it easy with my algo. I don't think it's working that well in this environment. So right now I am more or less of a position trader. I am taking trades at trend lines and support and resistance, just trying to make smaller bets. I'm gonna show you in a minute. So always when we have a choppy market, algos that are based on moving averages will come short because they are kind of lagging indicators. So you need to be very, very careful and put your stop losses in place. And it's been one of my worst trading weeks for a long time, which is quite funny because it's not doing anything. So I have shifted my view right now, and I'm just gonna show you. So let's get into the thing, and oops, I just need to let's see why. Here it is. All right. So here we have the 4 hour. This is Bitcoin, and as I was saying, if I would have followed my algo, which I did, we came all the way up from here, made some good profits. I took profits around here when the RSI crossed the long-term EMI, and my QQE also told me to get out, which also did touch the longer-term trend line, support line. So that was pretty much a good idea. But then I went long here at 37, got out all the way down here. That was a pretty big loss. That was 4.5%. I even took this trade again. I shorted this, got out here for -3. I took this trade, got out at -1.5. And I took this trade and I even got out a bit lower because I was using this trend line to be the stop loss. So I have like 8, 9, 10% on really the Bitcoin doing nothing. So what I did yesterday was I just looked at this trend line, and even there was a support here that I haven't drawn now, but that would be a pretty small spider web support. And I basically took the trade yesterday evening because I really do think that in order to this to go down, we need to, I'm still remember my initial thoughts. If you look at the 1 hour, the daily. So my initial plan was to get to the 33, take off some, the 34.5, and then the 38. I'm still believing that to be the case because it doesn't make sense for any traders to short this area. So you need higher prices to short. So that's basically my thoughts on Bitcoin. So I'm long now. I have widened my stop losses so I don't get totally losing all my trades. Yeah. So this is Bitcoin. This is how I see it now. So let's move on to the Ethereum. Ethereum trade looks like this. I am not trading this right now. I tried to trade it, but I was actually waiting for this area to load up. We haven't had it yet, and I doubt we'll get it because I think we are seeing a relief rally right now. So I'm only in spot trading it spot and in on my long-term portfolio. We do have as well, still have the long-term support line all the way down here. So that would be a good idea to have a low order if we get a nasty wick. Solana is also something I loaded up in the support area here. Nothing much to say. Let's get I'm on the 3 days. So this is the 4 hour. It did lose the support, but it didn't lose the vertical support area. Right now we are in a resistance when it comes to the volume. So this just measured by this area. So the point of control is right now at 51,200. And this is where you will see some rejection until this breaks again. So short term, it's not. It doesn't make sense to look too much at the volume profile. You need to go to the daily and get some more texture before you can use the volume profile. And then you will see the point of control right now is at 100, and so a trade on the Solana, if there is a relief rally, I would think that between 85 to 92 to 100, this area, maybe 80, would be a good place to take some profits if you are trading this thing. I see a lot of people out there say looking for lower lows, still looking for the 20,000. Gareth Soloway also, I saw him talking about it, and it's possible. So just don't rule out anything. Just be ready for everything. But if we do get the 20, I'm sure it's gonna be a short-lived dip, and a good opportunity to buy some more. So maybe have some low orders in. Link is just doing its thing. Nothing new to look at here. Then I did buy yesterday. I bought some Rune. I think that this is a very good protocol, and I bought it initially long time ago, and I took some profits, and then I didn't get this in the I think this is where we had there was some problems with the protocol. There was some hacking going on, and I didn't take it, and I've been kind of kicking myself because I didn't buy into it again. And when everything just went down here, or was it here? I can't really remember. But I didn't take the trade. So now when we are down in these prices, I did take some trades. I did take some, not that much. I took a 2%. And this is for the HODL. This is just long term. I believe that this is going to survive another winter. All right. So that's the crypto. Let's just look at the US S&P 500. Here we have the very big channel, and we did close beneath the channel, and we did actually come in at a support, a very nice support here at 38.50. they do like round numbers. If we get a bit closer, this is, I mean, we had hit this relief rally, and I for once also thought that we were going to get higher, but then, you know, the market does what the market does, and we kind of just got the rejection here, and so I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't trade the index right now, but the good place to trade this could be at the break of this trend line. That would be like a perfect place to take a short-term trade, maybe get to the 4,300 again. I'm still in belief that we are going to see some higher prices before any movement, more movement down. If we get down from here, I'm just, you know, caught with my pants off. This is the Nasdaq, the same picture. We thought we were going to get this rally. I thought it, and I was talking yesterday about 13,000. We did obviously didn't get to those prices, but let's see. Nothing has shown me that nothing's damaged yet, but it doesn't look good, to be honest. So I'm ready to take some short-term losses in order to you know, be long-term. So let's look at some stocks. The Google is, I'm so close to get into Google now. We saw this perfect support here. I'm just going to change the color again. And we have, as you see, one more possible support right here at the 22, I would say, which will be a very good area. Otherwise, the next one will be at 21.45. Yeah, so this is Google. Long term, this is very good buy, in my opinion. Google is one of the companies that I think you should have in your portfolio, which I am currently working on a video on portfolio building. Amazon got really hit bad yesterday, -7%. But if you believe in Amazon, if you believe that nothing is changed in the business, these are good times to buy as well. We'll have one more here. We have here's a good place. So we have a lot of places coming in that could be potential buys, especially this area. It has a lot of volume in it. So maybe you should look at that area, like a zone. Yeah, so that's Amazon. I'm starting to like these prices a lot, really. But you know, things could go even a lot worse. Tesla broke down yesterday. Didn't quite succeed to get into the channel, but my channel can be like drawn wrong, so it could be like this, it could be, you know, so maybe this would be, if we take the first low, it would be here. So, you know, it's it's not that precise. So I'm gonna take like a middle way, so you can actually make an argument that we are still in the channel, or we are at least a pivotal support area. We did have 680 and 700 as a very good support area. Let's see, we have some more areas here. Yeah, and here 650. You see, it's pretty easy to make these support areas, and then you're just gonna basically look for how many times did we actually bounce off these areas, and that would make a strong support. All right, we're getting a lot of support resistance right now. Anyways, so let's look at Apple. So Apple, we have this channel, trading above the channel, getting right back into the channel, and finding support here as well. Apple did also take a big hit yesterday, and are right now at support. So we are starting to get some really big support areas in Apple, which could be good for a long-term play as well. So it all depends on how you like Apple. I think that Apple is here to stay, and would be a good fit in your safe part of your portfolio, the part where you will try and preserve your capital. So it would be more like a safe bet to me. All right. The oil trade. So I shorted the oil here, and I am still in the money. And I did say that I was going to, geez, I forgot. I was going to take half of it off the table at the 108. I didn't do it, but I am for sure moving my stop loss to the in the money. Damn, I should have been. I didn't see that. Too many things were happening yesterday, so I was just focused on other things. This is really important that you don't trade too many things, because, and if you're not like, I'm not sitting in front of the screen all the time, so I shouldn't be in too many things. But anyways, it was just a good trade opportunity, and I think we will see the oil taking a upwards move, and I'm gonna be ready for that. I am gonna buy the break of support here. ZDXY, US dollar currency index. It's going up again. Not what we wanted to see. We'd like to see some lower prices on the dollar index, but not that lucky yet. What do I have more? I have the gold. The gold is. I'm not sure I would trade it yet. I would like to see a retest of the lows, or if we could get down to the long-term support line at 1800. Oh, that would be a good trade in my opinion. Maybe all the way down to 1750. That's the problem. Yeah, I haven't made my decision yet, but I am definitely looking at gold right now. I think gold will be a good play the next year or so, and I am anticipating higher prices on gold. That is just the Arkk trade. Yeah. So I still believe that you should have 0.5%, 1% of Arkk in your portfolio, just to have some exposure to the innovative new companies out there. And as I told you yesterday, I'm gonna go through the Arkk's holdings and maybe try to get rid of the bad companies, and just give you an opportunity to invest in the good companies that they also are investing in, because they have everything on their homepage. I'm gonna show you later. And then we have Nike. Nike has always been a favorite of mine, but it's been a year since I took profits in this, and we are now seeing some pretty good prices. Yeah, that could be. I haven't looked at the how it actually going for Nike, so I'm definitely not gonna trade it now, but the prices are starting to look pretty good. But I mean, all the prices everywhere, they are starting to get some bargains out there. So yeah, so that's like what I'm looking at today. Yeah. All right. So my final thoughts are that we gotta be careful still. I'm not deploying all my capital yet, but I am starting to buy some stocks. I am starting to buy some more risky cryptos, but on the other hand, I'm ready to get out again. It's only Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana that in the cryptos that I'm long term. My Rune, maybe I'll keep that. It's not that big a deal. All right. So with that, I'm gonna move on and start doing my thing. And I hope you'll have a good day. And remember, don't go all in. See ya.